Hey! Has Owen told you about his new idea? It's even been approved by the church and all. We're going to make the world a better place. Ah, let me fill you in then. Short of it is, some small villages around Sandrock are just scraping by, eating sand rice 3 meals a day. Owen, being the boss he is, decided to step up and ship some hearty meals their way. Only question was logistics. We pitched it to the church and they were on board right away. Had a bit of back and forth. They said they'll help deliver meals if Owen cooks them up. Right? I think it's kind of amazing. These small villages are pretty far from Sandrock, and the desert is a relentless climate. Not so fun fact, perishable food starts to spoil after only 2 hours in the heat. Plus, if we're going to bring them food, I want it to be fresh. Their lives are hard enough. They don't need soggy room temperature noodles on top of the, hardship and everything. So I designed an insulated backpack based on a takeout box relic found by the Civil Corps. It said that in the old world, people could enjoy fresh food without even needing to leave their house. These takeout boxes, they used an advanced technology to make a compound of aluminum oxide and silica powder. This compound is a soft, flexible material that was used for effective insulation. Using this box, food could be kept fresh long enough to ensure a safe and enjoyable delivery. I tried to get Chi to look into the tech for me, but he said it didn't seem worth it. Oh please, space tech isn't the only thing worth studying. Ahem. Best not to get too worked up about it. Anyway, after a bit of my own research, I now have a recipe for the insulated backpack. Would you mind helping me make it? Thank you so much. Alright, come show me when it's ready. I'm kind of curious to see how useful this old world tech really is. Got that backpack for me? Hey, nice. Looks good. If the design works, the food will not only last for hours, but also arrive at its destination looking like it's fresh out of the kitchen. You know, the more I study old world technology, the more I realize that most of their advancements came from pure laziness. These takeout boxes, for example. It's just because they were too lazy to leave their house or cook. Certainly if necessity is the mother of all invention, laziness is the father. Or uncle. Daughter? Because necessity comes first? Cousin? Well, anyway, thanks for your help. I'll give this to Danby. They said she was more than eager to do the deliveries, and I'll be there to give her a hand when she's busy. Oh, don't worry about it. If I'm in danger, I'll just call out. I'm sure the Civil Corps will come running. We arrive in 10 minutes or less, or your next rescue's free. That's the Justice guarantee. See you later.
Want to hear a joke? I heard one recently that reminded me of you. So there was this builder and... Wait, sorry. I forgot the rest. Good one, huh? Let's run around and do things. All my patrolling has prepared me for this. It's like Justice is always telling me, you need food to live. Maybe we should take his advice and eat something. Before Justice became the head of the Civil Corps, we were led by an old cowboy named B3. We all loved him, but one day he just up and left. Justice took it real hard. I think Justice really grew up since then. I've stayed about the same. Deciding isn't really my thing. Why don't you choose? Thank you for the food. I liked it all. I've heard sometimes people sit here and talk about things. We're people. That means we could do that. Yep, thanks. I'm cool like that. Yep, I like working for a long time. I noticed you do too. That's part of why I think you're cool. After all that, I feel kind of a fuzzy feeling inside. Better go write a report. See you around.
Hey, these look great. I think it's going to be exactly what we need. Unfortunately, things are going pretty slow on my end. I'm afraid we won't be able to install your frames for a while. If only there was a way to get this done faster. Well, don't worry. We'll be in touch. Thanks again. And keep an eye on your mailbox for any updates.
Hey there. Gotta get into these ruins, huh? Well, shoot. I really want to let you slip on by. But, well, you remember what happened last time we've been through rules a little. Nah, I see where you're coming from. I can see your frustrations. The door's singular purpose is to provide passage to and from certain locations. And when the door is blocked, the one thing it's meant to do, well, it ain't really being manifested.
Hey guys, I saw the door was broken. You know me. Ding ding ding. It's fixed. Good as new.
You just disrupted protocol.
What's the plan, Sheriff?
Huh? What did I do wrong?
I saw nothing. Oh, how about that? The door fixed itself.
Hello. You know, the Blue Moon used to be called Sandrock Hotel. It was created by the founder of Sandrock, Martel. Just some trivia for you. Uh-huh.
Howdy. How'd you find the latest sandstorm? Got a grain of sand stuck up in your eyelid yet? Oh, that's the worst. But hey, looks like our Sandrock's still standing. At least that's something. Yep, well, you're not wrong. You'd be a fool not to observe at least a little bit of deference when it comes to one of the most powerful forces of nature there is. Hey, since you're here, let me tell you what I've been working on lately. It's got to do with sandstorms, actually. Introducing the single-action, near-perfect, and dependable weather and arid lint limiter, also known as the sand wall. Once installed in your home, it'll be your last and only line of defense against the worst flying sands of the free cities. Yeah, okay. It's basically just a regular wall to help keep the sand from a storm out of your yard with the press of a button. But, whatever works, right? Anyway, the prototype is almost finished. I've sent some of my diagrams over to Mian, and say, you want in on this little connivance? I'll even sweeten the pot for you. Bring me the stuff we're missing, and I'll get you a sand wall at your workshop on the house. Well, for a good price anyway. Great. Well, if it turns out you can help, come find me over at Construction Junction. Then we can start turning that workshop of yours into the home of your dreams. This'll do it. Now I've got everything I need to start making the sand walls. You and Mian are at the top of the list. And as promised, you two are getting the hookups for a decent price. Just head over to my catalog at Construction Junction when you get a minute to start the process. It's on the page titled Sand Wall. Your sand wall's good to go. Set it up myself. And now we play the waiting for a sandstorm game. By the way, sandwall's not the only thing I can fix you up with. Take another look at that catalog of mine, and we can set you up with a whole mess of artificial enhancements, ranging from the practical to those just pleasing to the eye. I'll be...
Well, there it is. This looks to be an R47 condensed crystalline power core ultra with an iron flux capacitor. I've read about them, but to actually be holding one, no. This is way beyond what I need. I can take things from here. I'll just start by throwing all my previous plans into the trash and... and they all thought I was mad coming here. You can go now. I'll get back to you. I have something very exciting to show you today. Using the R47 Power Core Ultra, I was able to channel upwards of 10 gigajoules per second of energy out of condensed power stones without encountering any significant losses in efficiency. The amplitude and frequencies of vibrations at higher joule inputs seem to be minimalized by an advanced internal stabilizer in the compression chamber, averting electrothermal heat displacement. It's literally bending the law of thermodynamics.
Why are we here?
I've designed a power suit running on the R47 Power Core Ultra. It will greatly enhance the speed at which we can rebuild the bridge. It's a design I came up with at Vega 5, but I never believed we'd actually find the energy output to put it into practice. My inspiration for it comes from something very obscure, something you two never would have heard of.
Isn't this one of the robots from that old world entertainment show? What was it? Gungans?
Must be a bizarre coincidence. I've never seen anything like that. Why would I be watching some random, obscure old world entertainment show?
In any case, this will be very useful. I was planning on using cranes, but with this, we can save a lot on the budget. Good job, Director.
If I ever get my hands on any other R57 cores, I'll be able to manifest even more superior designs. Here's the diagram for it.
I mean, it looks exactly like one of the Gungam robots.
And look at the time. We all have a lot of work to do, so I bid you both good day.
Fine. When you're done with this Gungam mobile suit, give it to me. We should have the budget for it.
I heard that.
So this is it. The definitely not a Gungam mobile suit. While you were working, I factored this thing into my construction plan, and with it, we'll be able to finish what's left of the bridge base in just 2 days. And since that's the case, I'll send word to Atara and have them send us a bridge inspector on the double. We'll have water trains back in Sandrock in no time flat. That Chi really has an amazing mind. Though, you'll never hear me say it to him. If his head got any more full of hot air, I think he might just float away. And we need him here, don't we? Well, thanks again for all your efforts. I'll show Chi your work. I think he'll be very impressed with how faithful you've been to his design. Be ready to install those load-bearing trusses you built before.
Are you sure there really ain't nothing I can do to change your mind?
Nope. Sandrock is history. I'm out.
Well, that's just like...
Good luck and safe travels.
Dang it. There goes the best onsort of this company ever had.
What about me, sir?
Boss, I heard there's a machine that does sorting. Maybe we could commission one from a builder to help out now that we're short-handed.
Sir, what about me?
Can both of you two shut up? I'm kind of emotional over here. Besides, ain't no machine that does sorting.
No, I'm pretty sure she's right. Hey, builder, over here! Do you know anything about a sorting machine? See, I knew there was such a thing as a sorting machine. You can research it with Director Chi, right? What do you say, boss? Can we make an official commission for a sorting machine?
Sure. I don't know, whatever. Who can...
I say we go for it. I'm not doing extra work just because Bama thinks this place is drying up.
It's our best chance to stay in business, boss. We should take it.
Yeah, all right. Even if I said no, Looks like it's 3 against 1 anyway. And one thing we don't do here at Eufaula Salvage is undermine democracy. Yo, you heard the boys. 1 sorting machine, hold the mustard.
Oh, it's you. Look, I'll level with you. Sandrock's a dying town. Get out while you still can. Huh? You won't? Well, keep an eye on the boys for me. Best of luck to you all.
A sorting machine? Quite doable. Bring me 5 data disks, and you'll have what you want. Heidi showed me the mobile suit. It's exactly as I imagined. I've come to find that I can consistently rely on you to deliver results. That'll be all. Okay, I'll get started. Check your mail soon.
Well, look at this thing. It's running like a dream. I gotta stop underestimating you, Builder.
This should make all of our jobs easier. I wish we'd have thought to get one earlier.
Let's call this the Bamna machine, in remembrance of our old friend.
We can change it if she comes back.
So, you guys really believe we can make this work? You ain't gonna leave.
No way.
We're with you, boss.
I don't have the motivation or ambition to seek betterment for myself.
Oh, you guys. Bring it in. You two, don't think you're getting away. Thanks again, Builder. I think this machine you built for us has inspired some hope. Maybe in me more than anyone. I'm gonna try to do something nice for you too, alright? You keep an eye on your mailbox.
So there I was, outnumbered, 1,000,000-1. Whoa, did you just see that?
He's really close to the tracks.
Yeah, no kidding. We should probably...
Train's coming.
Nice one, Builder. I was, just about to do that.
What's going on? I was feeling sleepy when I got off the train last night, and, well, I don't know how to answer that one. Is it better or worse if I mention this stuff happens from time to time? In any case, thanks for saving me. I'm Mint. I was sent here by the Taran government to inspect a railway bridge. Where can I find City Hall? I'm supposed to talk with Mayor Trudy.
Hold your horses, pal. You're not getting off that easy. I don't care if you're the Deacon of Medi. Here in Sandrock, everybody subscribes to a little tenet called responsibility. What if we hadn't showed up? You'd be in the hospital right now, at best. Next time you feel like taking a nap, check your surroundings. Ask yourselves questions like, am I near any heavy machinery? Am I in the den of monsters? Do I smell gas? This line of thinking may save your life one day, because we're not always going to be there. You got it?
I'm sorry, sir. I'll try to be more careful from now on.
Yeah, you do that. All's well that ends well, I guess. Hey, Builder, me and Unsure got a patrol. Can you do me a solid and take the inspector here to City Hall? I'd feel a lot better if you went along. Thanks. Unsure, let's ride.
Sorry for the trouble. Please, lead the way.
Huh? You're...
Sleepyhead?
Well, hello. It seems the two of y'all are familiar.
Indubitably. This is Sleepyhead... Mint. We grew up together. Mint, you're here on behalf of the Ataran government.
Yeah, that's right. I've been working as an engineer around the Free Cities. They've sent me here to make sure your bridge is good to go. Nice to meet you, Mayor Trudy. I'm Mint.
Pleased to make your acquaintance as well, Mr. Mint. I'm afraid Mayor Trudy is out at the moment. I'm Minister Matilda. I'll be taking over for her until she gets back. I hadn't expected your arrival so soon, Mint. We may need to continue this discussion a bit later. I must say, though, what a coincidence! The director's childhood companion waltzing in to inspect the bridge he toiled so hard on. And we here at Sandrock do appreciate the good doctor's work, don't we?
Actually, I wasn't finished talking about my robot, but never mind that. Speaking of inspection, Sleepyhead, did you bring your inspection equipment?
Ah, I didn't.
I knew it. Never change, Mint. Do you know what you need?
Yeah, I need a magneto-inductive inspector to test the stress.
All right, I've got it. Can you help? I'll draw up a diagram for Mint's missing equipment and send it to you. Please check your mailbox tomorrow and build it for us as soon as possible.
Thanks. Well, if you're not ready for me, Minister, I could maybe use a rest. It's been over 10 minutes since my last nap. So, where's the local hotel here?
Hotel? Nonsense. You'll be staying with me. I am certain you will find my research center far more hospitable than that old milk shack.
Well, okay.
Ah, well, let's not get in the way of these two peas in a pod. Looks like they have a lot of catching up to do. So long.
Good. I need you to help me build something. City Hall told me I couldn't hire you as my assistant anymore. Something about conflict of interest. So I will be requiring your services as a builder. Can you guess what it is? The period allotted for guessing has expired. Santee. Aha, but this is no ordinary Santee.
For the Olympia?
I have designed a device which can effectively extract Camellia sinensis into any liquid without dilution. Suffice to say, this is a groundbreaking discovery for productivity. Precisely. As you are well aware, my work involves a lot of concentration and mental fortitude. On a regular day, I start with 3 cups in the morning and 3 more in the afternoon. Based on the caffeine release speed and duration, this seems to be the most effective. Skipping but 1 cup would cause my concentration to falter. Unfortunately, with my current workload, I'd need several cups if I need to stay alert. The consequence would be a higher intake of water, which ends up as bathroom visits, and I've done the calculations.
I've been traveling around.
Many wasted hours. Anyway, if you could build me an express tea maker that can extract octuple energy tea,
Good to see you
all
again.
my woes would be solved. I've got the diagrams ready for you in advance. Thank you. When will it be ready? It is imperative that it is completed as soon as possible. Here is a cup of sand tea to try for yourself. I'm sure you will understand the urgency of this once you try.
It's good to see you again.
How many feathers am I holding up? Blouse it.
Only temporary.
Dang! Who's that? Who's that? Ah! Dang!
The new builder.